gosh, Adventure Time. This show, I cannot describe how weird it was. I mean, what kind of people is this show aimed for? Whoa, dude, a show about a kid and his dog going on adventures that includes a cotton candy princess that sounds like a dude and a goth girl? Dude, awesome, dude. Wow. I'm glad to see Cartoon Network is trying something different, but this isn't the kind of cartoons that I like and I'm used to.
Care to explain why you're not used to cartoons like these?
So, it's definitely not for me. I'm not saying it's bad or anything, it's just doesn't feel like something Cartoon Network would make.
How? Are you gonna explain? Are you gonna elaborate any?
And to be honest, it feels more like an Adult Swim show, but without the cussing and stuff like that.
Do you have any examples of how this is like an Adult Swim show without cussing? Do you? I mean, dear Lord, explain. You're not explaining anything.
So, yeah. So, what's another cartoon Cartoon Network recently made? The Regular Show? Regular Show? Really? That's the title of the show? Really? Regular Show? Wow.
They call it Regular Show because irregular things that don't happen every day happen. It's supposed to be ironic. You didn't notice that? I mean, it's really simple. You would have understood it if you had actually just seen episodes instead of just giving your own interpretation of what the show's supposed to be like.
That doesn't sound very, attracting. Well, I might as well give it a chance. Oh my gosh! This show makes Adventure Time look like Shakespeare! Gosh! Okay, so it's about this raccoon and this blue jay, and they basically work at a park for this talking gumball machine, and one of their friends is this walking lollipop, and good gosh, what am I saying?
Care to tell us their names? Because what if there's viewers out here that are watching your rant that don't know that the characters' names are Mordecai, Rigby, Benson, and Pops? Come on, give a little bit more detail. Do your research. You're not explaining anything. Stop making stuff up, because you're gonna get it wrong. Most of the stuff is wrong.
I feel like I'm high! What the heck? Oh my gosh, are these the kind of shows Cartoon Network are making these days? What are they doing? Letting stoners into the studio to make cartoons?
From what I know, J.G. Quintel isn't a stoner.
What is with all these drug-induced pieces of crap? I mean, come on! Anyway, Regular Show? It is regular. That's all I can say. It was boring. Basically, I saw the one where the blue jay and the raccoon play with the keyboard and stuff like that, and the keyboard has magic powers. I'm like, watching this, I'm like, what the heck am I watching? It's just, what the heck? I mean, I don't mind Cartoon Network experimenting, but these are the kinds of things they're experimenting with, then dang! That's crazy! No, seriously. I'm seriously starting to believe that these shows are just Adult Swim shows, but a little more toned down to kids and without the cussing.
Well, Regular Show was based off of 2 shorts by the show's creator, J.G. And they were 2 in the AM/PM, and Knife Man from Lollipop Land, I think that's what it's called. And when the show was in production, J.G. Quintel wanted to limit the amount of swear words that the characters said so little kids wouldn't be repeating what the characters were saying.
That's what I was thinking while I was watching the Regular Show. However, there was one quote from the Blue Jay that I heard that really made my jaw drop to the ground. Oh man, when he comes back, he's gonna be PO'd. What? Oh man, when he comes back, he's gonna be PO'd.
Couldn't you just get a clip? I mean, instead of just repeating the same thing twice?
Did that Blue Jay just say the P word?
I like how you referred to this word as a P word, as if your mother and father were in the house, and you would get in trouble if you said the word itself.
On a kid's show? Aha! Aha! Ha! 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 Are you freaking kidding me? Cartoon Network shows are now cussing?
Calm down, you're acting like it's the end of the world. I mean, sure, they said the key word, but they only said it a few times. They didn't say it that much. And also, if you think that's bad, what about gay stereotyping in shows such as Count Chicken and Dial M for Monkey, which is a little segment in Dexter's Laboratory? Those are just actually worse than that, and they actually got banned because of their gay stereotyping. And you're acting like regular show is bad? Also, I like the fact that you say this is the kind of stuff they replace Hi Puffy on Mimi with, because by you saying that, it made you look like a Hi Puffy on Mimi, an even bigger Hi Puffy on Mimi fanboy than you already were. I mean, geez, you're treating it like it's one of the greatest shows on Cartoon Network, when really it's just okay.
Are you kidding me? What? What? Huh? What? You do not know how offended I was when I heard that. I mean, I appreciate the fact that it looks like the FCC is finally giving up, but come on! Cussed on a kid's show! That is not cool!
Dude, you're acting like this hasn't been done before. It has. There are way too many examples to, name this whole video. It would take me a long time. And also, in my opinion, it's still not as bad as gay stereotyping.
Kids could repeat that!
Well, I blame the parent for letting the child watch the show in the first place.
I would know! I used to repeat all the stuff that I saw when I was watching cartoons.
Facepalm. Just major facepalm.
Failure. Well, not all the stuff, but still! You gotta be kidding me! Looney Tunes gets banned for being too violent when it's not really that violent.
One, the Looney Tunes shorts, some of the Looney Tunes shorts were banned because of racial stereotyping, aka the way black people were depicted in those cartoons. And two, you saying, I hope the new Looney Tunes show that scene is making is good, otherwise I've lost all hope in modern cartoons, is probably one of the stupidest things I've ever heard you say. My God, are you that much of a stupid nostalgia tard? I mean, you won't even give these shows a chance because they're not nostalgic to you, or they suck because they're modern cartoons? Really? I mean, I'm speechless. I can't believe people like you exist on this earth. I mean, on this site. Wow. Such a nostalgia tart that you say that. That is probably the stupidest things I've ever heard people like you say. I mean, not even most nostalgia tarts is this bad. Dear Lord, you were like rock bottom. Wow, I'm speechless. I really am speechless. Also, if you hear background noise, I'm sorry. It's just because I want to get this video done now so you can enjoy it. And also, I don't have a laptop, so I can't record this in my room. I'm recording this in my loft right now. But, oh my dear God. Dear God. I could rant and rave all I wanted to. That still wouldn't just that wouldn't justify how much fail that comment was. It really can't. Words can't describe how fail this comment is. It really, there are no words. There are no words in the English language that can describe the amount of fail that this is. I mean, God.
But this show gets a cuss, and it's okay. It gets to stay on the air. Screw that crap. Screw that. That is ridiculous. I mean, I don't mind a little edge to kid shows.
Wait, let me guess. But this is not what I meant, or this is going way too far.
But that's not what I mean. That's crossing the boundary right there. And it's not like he only said it once. I heard him say it again in another episode.
Which one? Seriously, just tell me which episode that he said the quote unquote P word in. Come on, just tell me.